to work for the state of Connecticut. As you know, I work for different departments within the state. And my family took ill, so I took a leave of absence. And then I decided just to resign. So I moved to Georgia with my parents. They got better, so we moved to Philadelphia. And that's where I met Layla's father. And that chapter of my life began. Got pregnant with Layla at the age of 40 something. And she's my pride and joy. Me and her father was having some issues, and so we had to leave the home. And that was a major transition for Layla and myself. It was the day before Christmas, so we had nowhere to go. I was able to come back to Connecticut and stay with family members till I tried to get on my feet. It was depressing at times because I was used to having my own space. And then I had to think about, now I have Layla, so it's two of us now. So it was very difficult. My goal was to try to get back in the state of Connecticut, which wasn't an easy task. In the meantime, look for other works. And because the economy, it was even harder. So I started doing retail part-time, and I was able to find a daycare for Layla. So I was like, okay, finally something's starting to move. But it was very slow. But it was moving. It was a family member, neighbor, that told me about the village. And I was like, the village? I said, what is that? So she explained. She said, my daughter goes there. She's been going there for quite some time. You'll love it. Do you remember the first time I called you?
Yeah, I remembered your phone call, and I think within a day,
yes,
we were talking already.
Very quickly.
And you were ready to come. Mm-hmm. You really wanted to enroll her in the preschool here right away.
Yeah. When I came in, you greeted me, you showed me the daycare, and then you was like, okay, this is what we're gonna need to do if this is what you choose to do. And I was like, okay, Carmen, I love it.
And she started right away, and it was like she had been here for a year or so.
Exactly. It was a perfect fit. It was like that one spot was for me and Layla. Yeah.
That's what we want people to feel, like they're here and this is their home.
Yeah.
And that the kids are welcome here, everyone.
Welcome and safe. So I started feeling better about myself, And then, Carmen was able to assist me with other things. I was telling her about my living situation, and I was telling her I want to move forward. I think I'm ready to be on my own. I just don't have the resources to do it. I don't have a place, as far as security deposit, I don't have none of this. So Carmen said, oh, well, let me see. Because the village, they have so many programs here at the village.
You start working at the village and you start learning about all these resources within the agency. And the more time that you spend in here, the more you really get to know those. And there's a lot of people outside in the community that support the village as well. And what I was able to do was just connect those people.
Hello, how are you? I'm fine, and how are you are too?
I was so excited because finally I could see the forest for the trees. Finally, feeling good about myself. My baby, I told her about the place, and she was so excited. She invited all her friends over for a makeover party. So she was feeling good. She's singing. She's happy. She want her own bedroom. She want her own little space with her dolls, when she could play with her toys, just be in her own little private surroundings. So that's what she has now, and she loves it. When we go out sometime, Mommy, I want to go home. She's happy. It's nothing like being a parent and seeing your child happy. Since Layla been here in this daycare, she's been using her words more. She's been expressing herself, and through Dr. Sandy and the teacher staff and you, it all came together. She's talking, she's speaking more. She's using her words. All this. It's like she's maturing. Yeah, she's maturing, and I seen it right away.
I think she had it on her
all
the time, but because of the situation and the transition from Philly to Connecticut, that it was stressful for you, was also stressful for her. And as she has been receiving the help, and being able to find her own bedroom where she
Yes.
was always talking like
Yeah.
Layla wants her own bedroom. Layla has now her own bedroom.
Yes.
All that is letting her focus on something else
Yep.
besides those things that were a worry for her.
And that's true.
So
Yeah.
now she's able to enjoy, she's
Yeah.
playing, she's
Yes.
making friends.
When Layla graduated, I was so excited. She graduated with all her friends and her teachers right there by her side. I was so happy to see this point. I was very happy. It was wonderful. It's like the village just came together. We met the president, and the kids was all in caps and gowns, and I met some more parents. I met different staff members. And I swear, I tried to hold back the tears. Oh, it was so hard. She had on her pretty purple dress, and she had on the cap and gown, and just to sing the class song, and doing her little dance, it was wonderful. She enjoyed every bit of it. So now our next step, Layla's going to kindergarten. I'm happy, I'm sad. I'm happy because she's moving on in life. She's getting older. But of course, I'm sad because she's leaving the village. That's why it's going to be so hard. Okay? It's going to be so hard. They made it so easy for me and my daughter to move forward. I didn't have, even though I had family, I didn't have Carmen in the village. It's totally different. And I don't know what we're gonna do without the village. Thank God for Carmen and the village. Thank God for them, because we are in a better place. We happy. We got our own space. We got our own key to our door. Everything's just wonderful.